I feel like I would be able to talk my way out of it. I got a mouthpiece on me. I feel like I would be able to talk my way out of it.
Yeah, you did.
But I mean, it's like mainly because
I'm trying to catch
time this conversation out. I
Yeah.
said I got a mouthpiece on me. This nigga said
he licked his lip.
this nigga said he licked his lips.
He said, yeah. You gonna be daddy's Todd of the little one?
You said daddy is crazy.
That's 5. It's
Come on, bro. Let's be reasonable. Past 5 is crazy. Give me a legitimate number that if you heard this number, you're like, damn, nigga, you're off the deep end.
I'd say past 15.
Come on. You're telling me that you've never played a game of Candy Crush,
I did.
and you're saying
I probably
that
went up to like 12 or 13, and then I stopped.
there's no way that you've only done 12 or 13 levels of Candy Crush.
Okay,
So,
maybe 25.
So okay, let's back
25
up.
max.
Be realistic. Thinking, given
one
how
more?
long Candy Crush has been around.
Is there one more?
It's the last one. You want it?
No. It's okay.
Sorry.
No.
I got it all over me.
Oh my gosh, clean yourself up.
Wet over here. Damn.
Oh my god.
Damn, Dave. I ain't
Not
know you
in
like
front
to
of
get
the
wet.
camera.
You little freaky ass
Yeah,
dude.
dude. So what?
Yeah.
How many levels are too many levels?
How many levels, realistically, if you were to hear this number, you're like, damn, nigga, how did you even get to that point?
I think it's got to be in like the thousands,
Okay.
because
Thank you.
in the beginning you're just knocking them out,
You're just knocking them back.
and then I feel like after a while
They get harder.
They get harder, yeah.
They do
But
get hard.
They get hard, but then you fucking you're so like you're getting better at it also.
Sure.
So you're just knocking them out, and
Yeah.
then yeah. So I think within the thousands, maybe when it comes to like like 10,000 and up, bro.
We're getting a little fucking crazy.
That's where it's like
100%.
that's like, bro, just delete
What number
that,
am
bro.
I? Okay. What number am I? Give me a realistic number, DJ. Come on, bro.
I feel for you. Can we guess?
Just in general. Yeah.
Loser takes a shot. No.
Damn, bro. Really trying to get wet in this bitch.
You want to do it, DJ? Loser takes a shot.
On where he's at?
Or how
Yeah.
He said
We gotta be
10,000.
close though. We gotta be close.
He said 10,000 was crazy.
10,000 is a little nuts.
yeah. Okay.
And I know this man has spent money
long-
on this game.
You spent money on this game?
Stop! Don't air my shit out like that. Damn.
I'm going to
I'm
say.
playing right now. I'm addicted.
How long have you been playing this game?
I've been playing this game for years.
What's yours?
Well, yeah. What's yours?
I've taken breaks. I'm so sorry. I'm over here. I have 7 moves left. So I need to bust this candy real quick. Hold on. Hold on real quick. I've been on and off of this game for like not more than 7 years, like 10 years. There's points where I need to like cut myself off cold turkey, so I'll go months and months and months without playing.
Okay.
But throughout the last 10 years, I guess you could say that I've accumulated time on this game between two accounts.
And you're not at like the 10,000 range, right?
Not even close. To be
Okay.
transparent, to be
Okay.
fair, not even close.
I'm gonna go
869.
with 1,500.
869 and then 1500.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Final answer.
869, like 869 and 1,500. Yeah.
The anticipation's killing me. What's it gonna be?
I don't want to take this shot.
Hello. Hold on, real quick. Let me find out.
Picking up Alexis is gonna be fun.
In the Uber, of course. He's not driving.
Yeah.
In the Uber.
Exactly.
All right, so let's do here. I have to lose to find out. Sorry. Drum roll, please. Hello. The anticipation's killing me. It is. I promise this is not on purpose.
938.
This is not on purpose. No, it's definitely more than that. So you're going to be taking the shot.
Damn it.
Yeah, you're going to be taking the shot. 2,559 levels.
Damn.
Why you got to say damn
I was
like
closer. You wanna pass this over?
How
Serve
much
it up to your
money
boy.
have you spent on this
I
shit?
haven't spent as much as you would think.
400.
Not even close. Not even.
That's what people say when they spend a lot of money on something, bro.
Not even close, and this shit's like
They, like, justify it.
Yeah, it's like 326.
Nah. If I were to put a number to it, I've spent maybe the most I've ever spent on the game at one time is like $5.
Okay.
So I would say The most that I've spent on this game would be probably
Overall,
like
10
$100.
years?
Yeah, like $100, and that's with buying like a whole bunch of like.
That's like
How many times have I spent money? It has been a bunch, but it's always like $1.
That's like a
or two.
premium edition of a PS5 game, bro.
It is. It is. That's like
Yeah.
buying 50,000 VC
Ultimate pack.
coins,
Yeah.
right, on 2K. So I'm not proud of it. Definitely not proud of it. But 10
We all have our
$100
vices.
over 10 years. That's
It's
like
okay.
$10 a year, right? I think that's,
We
is that
all have our
inflation?
vices. It's
No.
okay.
inflation. Yeah. So I think I have my addiction under control.
Yeah, guys, I don't need to play.
I'm not addicted.
It's addicted to me.
Yeah.
Addicted.
I can cut it. I can stop it at whenever I want to. I can stop doing it whenever I
crazy.
want
Well,
to.
cheers to Candy Crush.
Cheers to Candy
Candy
Crush. Cheers to 2,559 levels. Cheers to.
That's crazy.
It's a little nuts, isn't
Dude,
it?
did you guys ever hear about those like people like that are walking off cliffs and shit playing Pokemon Go?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's called natural selection.
I thought you were going to talk about Coronado Bridge for a second. People
Oh,
walking
That
off.
too. That too.
Yeah.
That's a little. Thanks.
Sorry.
Anyways.
Thanks for
Sorry,
that.
guys.
Welcome back,
DJ.
guys, to another episode of The Loft Boys. You're here with your boy, Turtle, Dante, and DJ, and you already know you're about to get into it with some
Got to loop it up.
debauchery. There's some debauchery, yeah. So,
Let's go ahead.
anyways, in today's topic, or topics, we're going to talk about, I guess, what close calls you would say,
Ooh.
right? Things that maybe
Almost.
you feared your life and stuff like that.
Yes.
Close calls in your life.
Right.
I know one time I was on a roof and we're delivering roofing material, and normally I'm on the bottom because I was feeding like the conveyor belt to the other guy.
I was a little late to the party. I'm gonna give you that one. That nigga's a freak. That nigga's a switch if I've ever seen one, but he's a
He
freak.
said,
That
normally.
nigga be switching for sure.
on the bottom.
He's a mounter.
No.
He's a mounter.
But anyways, they're called skeleton roofs, right? And so there's no plywood on them. It's just the things that go like this.
Yeah.
It's skeleton.
No bueno.
And I accidentally stepped in between the 2x4s and I stepped into the roof and I fucking fell like through. Like my left leg fell through, and that I guess was one of the times where
horrible.
I felt like it was a close call / like I was dying.
It was like
Yeah.
a two, 3 story.
It was 2 stories,
Life
yeah. But like
flashes.
just my one leg went in, so, and it was also really awkward because it's in an angle. So you're like trying to get up, but this leg is like, I can't carry all this
move,
weight.
yeah.
But then if you lay back, you're gonna, it's at an angle, so you're gonna, if you lay
Fall
back
off.
on that way, you're fucked. But if you lay back on the other way, it's just, it was all fucking, it's
Damn.
awkward.
My big ass. You said plywood?
Yeah,
Was plywood?
we're
Would
carrying
never
plywood on
be-
the roof, yeah.
I would never be around plywood with my big ass to begin with, so I never have to worry about that. But
Yeah, dude.
that sounds
Damn.
like a nightmare. Just like not knowing if you're gonna fall through or like. Luckily,
Yeah.
you got like caught up.
Yeah.
Luckily, you got caught up.
Yeah, I
so-
dropped that motherfucker because I was
Yeah.
just like, no,
Yeah,
I'm
so
not. Just we'll give you another piece
Yeah,
for free.
so, yeah, exactly. Like this is replaceable. My life isn't. My life
Exactly.
isn't.
So that was one of those times. So.
I think for me, one of the more like scary moments that I've dealt with. Sorry, hold on. Oop.
We'll step on it. There it is. A little deeper.
Damn,
A little bit closer. A little bit closer.
my bad. Damn, that nigga.
I'm all
deeper. Yeah,
looking at
take
it.
a
I'm
chill
getting
pill.
hot, guys.
dude. We got the
Freaky
AC on and
frog.
everything, and I'm getting hot.
Damn. One of my scariest moments, like
Yeah.
where I was like, "Oh, my life is about to end." I was at a,
Oh, my life is about to end.
I was at a, what are those things called? Holy shit!
Party?
An like amusement park, but with water, a water park.
A water park?
Holy
Okay.
shit! Why was the word
hey,
water
man,
and
you know
park
what?
so hard to come up
You
with?
got there.
Good lord! got
It's
there.
got water in it. And is
took
it a
long
park?
enough.
Yeah, it's a park.
Water park. It was called Raging Rapids. I think it's in San
Oh,
Dimas,
shit.
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay,
up
yeah.
north. Yeah. Never been, but I've heard about it.
Fun as hell. It's because we have it down here in San Diego. We have Knoxoak City, or at least it
No,
used
it's
to be
not.
called
Yeah.
Knoxoak City.
SeaWorld.
SeaWorld something,
Sesame Street.
Not Sesame like place or some shit.
Yeah, some SeaWorld,
Kind of weird shit
Sesame.
now.
I know.
So
I heard they're going through the turmoil.
another thing.
But yeah.
It sounds about right. Anything related to SeaWorld is always a nightmare. But you see those concerts that they're trying to do to get
With
the
Soulja Boy.
Late as
millennials
fuck.
back in there.
Late
I'm
as
low-key
hell.
gonna go.
I'm going.
I'm low-key
Bro,
gonna
summertime. I'm about to be out there. Turns up.
100%. I think they have Tyga coming. I would go to see Rack City
I
live.
don't know if y'all saw last episode, but I told y'all I had an annual pass. Getting renewed.
What a real one. What a real one. I used to have an annual pass too, like for the longest.
And
it
you
used
try
be
to
such
talk
a
shit
vibe.
about me.
No. I was talking
Raggedy
shit, but
ass.
that's just natural. But anyways, life fearing events at Raging Rapids. They have this water ride where it's like a big ass slide. So you've ever been to like Del Mar Fair where they have a slide where you sit on like a piece of cloth?
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's water.
Yeah,
and
and
you
it's
have this
the-
little like plastic or styrofoam.
the bubbles
Right.
thing.
So the idea of it is you go like face first down this slide, and it's like a big ass long slide and just constantly going down, but at like a slope.
Oh, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
So with this ride, because you can gain a lot of momentum, and because I'm a big body, I gained speed on this ride so fucking fast that the entire time I'm like freaking out. Like, I don't know how I could stop myself. I had this memory suppressed for the longest until we started deciding that what we're gonna talk about, by the way. So I'm just like having flashbacks to this shit. So I'm going knock speed down this hill, like fighter
breaking the sound barrier.
fighter
It's all
jet
poof,
speed, fighter jet speed, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to
Every
stop.
bump.
Every bump, I'm getting faster and higher and higher and
Oh,
higher.
dude.
So
Okay.
I get to the point where like I'm catching air, like I'm dead ass catching air.
Yeah.
So we get to the bottom of the last like breakaway. So it goes. The last little part is like a deep slope
Yeah.
that goes into like a pool of
Pull.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't stop myself. So, and there's a pool, so there's like an end. There's like a barrier. So I'm going so fast that like I'm realizing like I'm not going to be able to stop in time to not hit this barrier. So I have to like force myself to turn my body on the waterboard to where it's like my stomach is like making first contact, so it's not like my head going face first into this barrier. And I thought I was gonna die. Like I don't think I've ever gained that much speed doing anything in my life, obviously.
way.
But that was one of the moments where I'm like, damn, this might be the end for me. Fun ride though. Highly recommend. If you've never been to Raging Waters, if they're still there, shout out Raging Waters.
Yeah.
Shout out San Dimas. But I saw my life flash before my eyes for sure. Yeah, that was rock on, brother.
You never seen Bill and Ted, San Dimas?
I haven't.
No.
Bill and Ted goes
Sorry.
way back. Isn't that the one with Keanu Reeves? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that goes way back.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, nigga, pull that out of
I'm sorry.
nowhere.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
apologize. Don't apologize, real nigga.
Comedy Central fiend over here.
Obviously.
Man, for me, like I got a lot, but I feel like they're more traumatic. Like we're trying to keep it light over
Right.
here.
No,
So
bro,
I-
get in there. I almost died going through a roof.
Like I said, get in there like a real one. Freaky frog. I'm sorry. I'm
I
too
can't
immature
speak.
for. I'm
Oh,
too
shit.
immature
Yeah.
for those
Yeah,
things,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right. Let's
All
see.
up in that.
Let's see what I could do. Where it was.
Sorry.
Oh, all right. This is one I could keep polite. So there were people who were throwing parties in abandoned houses or houses for sale
Parties. Okay.
in San Diego. It was some random kids. I don't know who would do it.
Was this around the time of that movie that just came out?
Yeah, it's around Project
Oh,
X.
that makes
Project
sense.
X.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is that like niggas was on there before,
Right.
but they just
Yeah,
like,
there were
made it
party
big.
crews before. Like, that whole
Yeah,
fucking-
doing that. So like, damn, we were. I mean, not we. Other people were a party crew to really think about that
Yeah.
shit. That's crazy. But there was a party at a house in Claremont. It was like a double decker house and shit. I remember going to the party. In the beginning, I got there early. Like, I don't know why I was there so early, but I was there early.
Punctual. Okay.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm gonna make a
And
lasting impression."
so me and a few people like were up there chilling,
not
like
yeah.
we're on the little balcony looking over at the water, because it was like right on a hillside of Claremont, so you can see the Mission Bay, and so like the sun's going down, so we're sitting there smoking a joint, like all right,
low-key.
yeah, I go, we're literally
good
like,
time
all
so
right, yeah,
far.
we're about to fuck shit up,
Yeah.
like it's time to go crazy. Have the party. I remember a dude comes through. He was like, "Hey, bro, you want some kitty?" And I was like,
Kitty?
"What? What do you mean? What's
depends.
that?"
I guess it
He was like,
depends.
"Oh, it's this drug." And he put out, it was a pink pill. And I was like, "What's that?" He was like, "Oh, it's basically like a horse tranquilizer." I was like, "Oh," and that's the first time I ever learned about ketamine.
Okay, I was just about to ask, is this ketamine?
Yeah.
So this first, and this is maybe 2012, 13 time. So it's
Degenerate
it's still
years.
kind of like I don't know what it is. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Keep having the party. We end up kicking those because these dudes were like in their almost 30s, and we're like freshly 20.
Classic.
Yeah, so we're like,
Classic
you get
weirdos.
weirdos, get the fuck out of here. Big party, it's going crazy. I remember they said police pulled up, like police swarmed in on the place.
Sounds about right.
I started running out down the stairs so I could head out the main door, but a paddy wagon pulls up, slams on its brakes right in front of like the opening door to lead out to the street. And I was like, oh no, can't do that. So I immediately turn around and I'm running and I'm like, all right, I can't go back in the house. Like, I'm gonna be fucked.
Obviously, we're done there.
Bro, they have a balcony patio. It's a drop. It's like maybe
So you're on like a high. You're on the.
you're
floor
elevated,
or elevated,
and then
yeah.
like in between, like, but there's a whole bunch of other people's backyards and stuff. You're seeing just like foliage and grass, trees,
It's
and
like
shit.
on the hill.
It's basically like a canyon that you're going to, but it's like a lot more
Your
green.
first floor is high as fuck. So
Oh,
going
yeah.
on that patio
Nightmare,
type shit.
right.
Brother, I was like, yo, I have no other option. So I just like jump off the ledge. And it's like maybe like a 8-foot drop, I'd say.
Gotta watch
maybe.
the ankles, son. That
So
sounds like a
I
nightmare.
hit roll and then I start sliding down the hill and it's like a whole bunch of what's that fucking the thick ass the not watercress.
Oh, is it those little like they're like
yeah,
they almost
they're
look
like
gummy?
triangle. Yeah, and they stick up.
Oh,
I'm
fuck. They're good for
sliding-
like fires. Like you plant them because they're like gooey, right?
Yeah. Well, if you break them open.
Yeah, when you break
It's
them
almost
open,
like
they're gooey, yeah.
aloe
Yeah. I know
type
which ones
of-
you're talking about. Yeah,
I'm
those are
sliding
really-
through
yeah.
those, and then those stop, and then it's like kind of fern looking
Mm-hmm.
things, ivies, and I'm sliding through that. I pop up, run. I realize I'm between two people's fucking backyards and shit. And on one side, people are outside. I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm about to get in trouble. Like, I'm about to get locked up.
Are
I
people
jump.
with you or are you by
No,
yourself?
I'm by myself.
Solo
Just straight
mish,
covert
dog.
mission.
Solo
Right,
mish.
right.
All my friends already
Split
had got
yourself
out.
type shit. Okay.
Yeah.
But from that drop alone, I thought I was about to die.
I would imagine.
Like, bro, that shit
Especially
was
when you-
steep. When I looked over the edge, I was like, fuck,
Yeah.
that's a long ways down.
Yeah.
And then I literally turned around,
Hell no.
looked, and I saw cops coming up the stairs, and they're grabbing kids, and I was like,
Hell
nah.
no. Nope.
and I said,
Nah, me.
Probably the best decision to make. Yeah.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Especially
That was
in
one time.
like an abandoned home. Yeah.
Without
somebody's going to
without
jail.
getting traumatic, that was
Somebody
probably
going to
like
jail.
one of the times.
Yeah, I was like, because we were kind of like talking about what I was experiencing last night, and I was like, maybe not have that conversation about me almost dying. Probably not the best idea, but that sounds like a nightmare, and I can only imagine how
And like you're
scary.
just moving a mile a minute. I'm just like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
What's the best option?
Like I haven't really dealt with a lot of like parties getting rolled, like by police and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never had to like, I mean, I wasn't gonna run anyways, but never had to like run from the police in regards to a party. So that's nice. But I feel like I would be able to talk my way out of it. I got a mouthpiece on me. I feel like I would be able to talk my way out of it.
Yeah, you did.
But I mean, it's like mainly because
Oh,
I'm trying to catch
time this conversation out. I
Yeah.
said I got a mouthpiece on me. This nigga said
he licked his lip.
This nigga said he licked his lips.
He said, Yeah. You gonna be daddy's Todd of the little one?
You said daddy is
sorry.
crazy. That's
What about
crazy.
what about like experiencing like someone else almost like going into like you know that they're fearing for their life. Like I guess for
where
me
you're
like
trying to,
my
like,
example was
You're
I
dead.
used to be a tree trimmer when I was like 18 or whatever. It was like one of my first jobs, and there's a guy named Pacheco. We're up north, like in San Bernardino, and it was hot. And I guess he was dehydrated, and we're shoving like basically branches into like a wood chipper, and I just see this fool go like just shoves it in there, and then he goes like this, and then he like lays down on top of like all this like brush that's slowly
moving in.
getting
Yeah.
fucking chopped up. And
Oh,
like the
shit.
second I saw that, I think it took me like probably like a second to register what's going on. And I was like, oh fuck,
gotta
like
move
this
this
fool's
dude.
really fucking laying on here. And then I hit the brake or whatever, and I stopped it, and we helped him out and stuff.
He
but like,
passed out.
yeah, he passed out.
Oh,
It was a
damn.
heat exhaustion or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that was one of the moments where I was just like,
San Bernardino
This
is
fool's
gonna
gonna
Save someone's
die.
life.
dog.
good thing we were homies.
Yeah,
Because if we weren't,
nigga would have had to meet his.
I would have turned
Yeah,
around
but-
to grab more
no.
branches.
Meet his
What
demise.
happened?
Yeah, that would've
Speaking
been
of
a
murder.
shitty situation.
Yeah, but
You'd
that
have been
was
like,
that was
I-
one where
I
like
need a new uniform. I'm sorry, guys.
I don't think it registered until like after I knew like how crazy that would have been
Serious it
if I
was.
would have just thrown a branch in and turned around and not been like watching him do
yeah.
something and then just literally fall
That-
because
that'd have been some-
it was to the point where he like fell and it was carrying because he's really
Oh,
short.
yeah.
He's really short, so like to carry him
It was-
into
yeah.
it,
That
it
would've been
didn't
a
take much force,
nightmare.
and he's literally essentially a branch.
Imagine 1,000 Ways to Die. That would have been on 1,000 Ways to Die
Yeah.
for sure. Y'all remember that show?
That was some life altering shit.
Yeah.
But yes,
yeah.
I do.
I don't
But that
think
was
I've-
traumatizing.
I've had an experience where I had to like experience somebody almost dying or like anything like that. I'm trying to think.
Or like seeing-
If I did, I probably blocked it out.
It's definitely
Trauma.
definitely
or like
traumatic.
save someone from like a close call or scene. I don't know.
No, I mean,
I think I have, but I think I blocked it out.
Blocked it out.
honestly.
Yeah.
the only thing that I can really think of as being like a major situation is one time I was with my uncle and our like friends in Las Vegas for EDC. Actually, I've seen somebody almost die from heat exhaustion and a drug overdose in EDC, but that's unfortunately going to always be the case. One thing that I did experience in downtown Las Vegas was this homeless dude getting like beat by this group of people, and we're like, me, my uncle, and our group of people are like very. Not outgoing isn't the word. Like we try to be there for people. So we see this happening, and my uncle is a very passionate person. So he's the first person to try to like step in and intervene. But these people are obviously like not the people that you want to like interact with because they're obviously looking for somebody to harm.
Yeah.
So like me and my homie James are like trying our hardest to pull my uncle back from intervening with the situation because it's going to go south so fast if this
Yeah.
happens. Not that anybody should ever have to like deal with watching somebody get like bullied or beat
Yeah.
or like harmed, but I'm also not going to get my uncle killed if I can stop it.
Yeah.
So watching that situation and being helpless in that situation never felt good, but I don't think I've ever dealt with somebody like trying to save somebody from like a near death experience,
Yeah.
which sounds already fucking traumatizing as it is. So blocking that shit out, I would probably block that shit out too.
Yeah.
dude.
I
Fuck
feel
no.
like
Fuck
it's
no.
just
But
blocked
yeah,
out.
that situation is one of the like for me like there's a lot of things that piss me off. There's a lot of things that bother me, but I think one of my biggest like pet peeves and shit like that
Yeah.
is people taking advantage of people.
Yeah,
Like
same.
I feel like I try my hardest to. I'm a silly dude. I'm a dude that likes to fuck around a lot, but
Yeah.
I think one thing that I don't talk about myself a lot. But to toot my own horn, man, I try to be so compassionate with people intentionally because I can be mean. I can be like a dickhead to people, but what's the point? Like no one's gonna benefit from that. So seeing people like take advantage of people or like intentionally be mean was one of the things that pisses me off. I don't know if you guys deal with anything that like bothers you like that. Not maybe that serious.
Pet peeves.
But yeah, pet peeves. I don't know if you guys have anything that Bothers
few.
you? Irks you?
Yeah.
Yeah? What?
Especially with cooking, it bothers me when people try to tell me what I should or shouldn't do,
Yes. Yes.
but then they're not willing to help and
Yeah.
like lend a hand to help do the shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what? Don't tell me what I need to
It's
do.
like
Like, bro, I know
backseat
what I'm doing,
cooking. Yeah.
and I know how to do it.
Yeah.
If you have some other advice, all right, then do it.
Honestly,
Take weight off my shoulders, please.
my pet peeve is people trying to cook with me. Like if I'm cooking and if I'm doing something in the kitchen, I'm not trying to be cute. I don't want to cook with my lady. I don't want to nigga, go sit down. Let me make this food. Leave me the fuck alone. I think my biggest pet peeve is people trying to do too much when it comes to making something. I don't know. There's a lot of things that bother me.
I 1,000% get people doing that, and I hear people doing that. But I guess when you, I don't want to say like, are leading a kitchen or like telling people what to do. You know what tasks to give certain people.
Sure.
So you're like, oh, go chop this
Yeah.
cilantro, this
I feel
garlic,
that. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can kind of get out my way and not bother me too much while I do whatever I need. But also, it doesn't bother me like working alongside someone because I've had to do it so long.
I think
so. It's a
yeah,
lot easier
yeah.
for me to do it and
Being
get
a cook
along,
is- yeah.
even if the person's moving slow or they're moving fast or whatever. Like they're doing shit like not in a timely manner.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm used to it. So
Might be
it's,
another one, but my bad.
Not too
Yeah,
bothered.
before
No,
I,
you're good.
Before I go on this tangent of things that I don't like, what?
yeah, I
You
mean,
have any pet
I
peeves
got a
yourself?
few.
Yeah, exactly. I could go on and on about this shit.
I have a bunch, dude. But I think my one that I think happened to me last night would be my biggest pet peeve are people who are dog owners and they have like big dogs in little spaces.
Oh yeah.
I think like working dogs,
Yeah.
like huskies,
Shepherds.
like these big dogs, like they're meant to herd. They have them in like apartment comp. Like I saw a
Huskies in
fucking
California, in Southern California,
Doesn't
alone
make
is
sense.
already
Yeah.
bonkers.
literally doesn't
Insane.
make
That
sense.
is crazy.
And I'm like, dude, you guys are fucking like that's animal abuse.
A Malinois in a
Yeah.
little
Like they're not even
studio.
supposed
Like
to be
why?
here,
Yeah,
dude. Like their
that's
fur in general, like they're probably overheating. I don't know.
Yeah,
Valid.
1,000%.
No,
But
that's
like I
1,000%.
saw a Great Dane walk out here, and I was like, dude, you're not
Big
like
ass
this
Great
is
Dane
too
in the-
small,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, in an
Like
apartment complex. is
that's
bonkers.
crazy, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
those type of dogs need to move a lot and need a lot of space. Valid,
Yeah.
valid crash out for sure.
Yeah.
Another one that bothers me, I can talk about this shit all day. I don't know about how you guys feel about people too close to you in like a grocery store line.
Oh my
But if I
god!
get a nigga on my asshole,
I'll do that.
the way I be looking back at motherfuckers, bro, or like having to acknowledge the fact that you are on my literal asshole,
Mm-hmm.
I should not have to look back at you for you to move.
Yeah.
I'm getting so pissed. I'm looking at the mic as if it's some person that I'm getting pissed at, dog. But people
Get
that
the
are-
fuck
get
away
the
from
fuck
me.
away from me, dog.
Yeah.
It's not even that you have to be like super far away. I like the idea of the 6 feet that COVID brought.
Yeah.
6 feet is sufficient.
I'll put one of my legs behind me and like bend down or
Freaky-ass
something.
Nigga. Freaky ass dude.
Like
Sorry.
just like on my toe, like let's put it behind me.
Okay.
So like I end up bumping them. So I'm like, oh,
There
excuse
you go.
me,
Now you know. Yeah.
like
Now
a
you
little
know.
bit too close, or
Right.
like bend down or something. So I bump them or bump
if
the
I
cart,
can feel
whatever.
somebody's breath on my neck.
Yeah.
You are.
Oh, no,
way
I'm-
too fucking
That happened to
close
me at
I'm so
Disney.
elbow.
Yeah.
Disney
the
is
elbow.
infamous for that.
And then
infamous
it-
for slow people too.
It
Sorry.
was
Yeah.
it was because there's this person behind me. Obviously, they're not from the United States. And then it's like, and it also irked me because they're Spanish. Sorry, as a Mexican person,
Damn, son.
the
It's like,
the Spaniards, dog,
Get out of here.
they be talking shit, dude, and they're
Yeah,
like,
bro, they
"We're the
do.
reason why your indigenous ass is like this," and we're like,
Oh,
"No, y'all
God.
still, you guys still talk
What a
with a
nightmare.
fucking like with a lisp." So it's
Do
like,
they?
yeah,
Oh,
the
it's like
Spain Spanish is
Spanish, okay.
yeah. So I had this girl behind me, but she was like right up on me, dude, and I pulled this like, I put myself like, there's a railing right here, so I put like my hips right here, and she was behind me, and she like sat like she was almost like
I'm
pushing
getting
on me.
violently angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting.
So like I went like this. I was like,
Pissed
oh
off.
fuck, and I put my elbow out and I turned,
I would have swung that bitch.
and I fucking like bumped
Shit.
into her, and she like started like trying to scoot over, and I was like
They're
slowly
probably for the
getting on the
best.
fucking. I didn't have to get on the rail. I
But
just
yeah.
did that, but I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just gonna get on.
Dominance.
And then she like moved back, but like the whole time, I don't think it like registered to
Yeah.
her that like we need
It's a
space.
different-
You can
Ooh,
get away
that
with
bitch is
it.
off
You
the-
can
Yeah.
get away with it because you're like, oh,
That's why I was like, I kept. Oh, sorry, bumping into him, bro.
This wouldn't happen if you didn't cut me
May or not have gleeked on someone.
intentionally. Is
Gleek?
crazy.
Nah.
say
nah,
gleeked?
nah.
Yeah.
What? No, I didn't say gleek.
oh.
Did you not? This nigga pleading the fifth. That nigga pleading
Yeah,
the fifth. We're not catching this nigga in the case.
In my head, I was just like, you do that shit on purpose? That shit's always by accident.
Fucked me up, low-key. I was like, wait, didn't I just hear you
For
say
the most
that?
part. Yep.
This nigga is tripping me
Bro,
out.
they pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah.
You know what
I
gleeking
was.
is like the spitting, like the
That's what I'm saying. I
spitting-
always do it by
Under the-
accident.
Yeah,
That's what I was like,
exactly.
if someone does it on purpose,
No,
or like,
I can do it on command.
see, that's crazy.
Freaky
That's
ass, dude.
wild.
That nigga
I can show you right now.
That nigga got
I can
mouth
show you.
control.
I can show you.
Do it.
Please don't.
Do it in front. Show the camera.
That nigga got distance too. He a squirter.
Crazy.
He is a squirter if I've ever seen one. You got mouth. You got mouth control, don't you?
Oh no!
Hey, that's how I
Okay,
keep
okay.
them in love.
All
You
right.
feel me?
Alright.
Hey, baby. Hey.
Not this one. Not this
You gotta
one.
give it to him, bro. You
Nah,
gotta
this
give.
one. You niggas are silly geese. You niggas are some silly geese. That's what you know
Oh
that.
my god! Fucking
Bars.
gleeking, dude.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
boy.
nah.
You see the distance that he
Gleek.
gleeks?
Yeah, that was crazy. He
I'm
put his
trying
hand
to-
in it.
Hey,
Somehow
that was
went
against
over
the
his
wind.
I'm
hand.
trying to. See.
That was against the wind.
And that
They
was
wanted to go the
interference.
distance.
If this was a vacuum, it would have went forever. Free.
All right. Any more pet peeves? You guys got pet peeves?
bro.
No, boy, do I.
All right. What are they?
Another pet
During the
Spill.
summer, my girl touched me. It's hot as fuck.
Oh
Get the
my
fuck
God.
off me.
Anybody
Don't touch
me
me.
in the summer.
Don't touch me. It's hot.
Yeah, don't catch me in the summer with any clothes. I don't wear clothes in the summer as much as I possibly can. That's
Okay.
another thing that bothers me a lot. What's another thing that bothers me a lot?
Slow drivers.
That's off top. If you're a slow driver, and I'm not to point any demographics out, this is not what I'm doing.
In San Diego.
But if you live in Mira
And,
Mesa,
ooh.
if you live in Mira Mesa,
if you hang out on
Park.
Convoy,
if you know.
Oak Park.
If you live in Mira Mesa, if you know, you know. I have never experienced a worse driving experience than driving on Mira Mesa Boulevard from
that's
whatever point
crazy.
to whatever.
My insurance goes up whenever I'm down that street.
Holy shit, the premiums are skyrocketing in Mira Mesa area.
Not bad.
So I would say that the
They're-
drivers are definitely up there. I think people that don't use their blinkers should be castrated.
Especially if you don't drive fast enough to like be ahead
further
of me.
enough to not
Yeah.
If you're just not using your blinker and there's obviously like a gap between me and the next car and you're not using your blinker, I don't hope you
Dad.
I don't hope you get hurt, but I hope you crash.
Dead.
That nigga's crazy.
the nigga don't be using his blinker at all.
You know what bothers
bro.
me, and it's very specific, when you
Yeah.
can tell someone's looking for something, and instead of pulling over, they just slow down.
Oh,
That
my
bothers. You can see
goodness.
them like doing this thing, like
You
like
see
they're
them?
trying to look
You
at
see
their-
them turn down their radio too?
That got my nipples hard.
move!
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nigga, you turning down the radio ain't gonna hurt. Ain't
that
gonna
bothers
help you.
me. Yeah.
Bitch, focus up. Anyways,
Yeah.
why I yell focus up like
Focus.
that? Focus up.
Tighten up.
Tighten up.
Yeah, that bothers
My
me.
biggest pet peeve, not my biggest, one of my biggest pet peeves is wasting money on food. Like buyer's remorse
Yeah.
makes me want to commit atrocities.
Full circle. Back
Or-
to food, baby.
Yeah, we'll always
That's how we live.
We'll always find a way to bring it back to food. Welcome to your community.
Welcome to
or-
the pod.
Or like when I love this. I love and I hate when this happens. I love when I order something on Uber Eats and I get the completely wrong order. Pisses me off. But at least I
What?
get a free meal.
I'm about to say, what if the order's like hefty though? Like
I'm
to the
getting my
point where
money
you
back.
got like
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Oh, you're saying like if I got a bigger
Like,
order than what I ordered.
Yeah, like you not happy?
I'm happy, but I'm still gonna request my money back.
Oh
because
yeah,
this
no,
is not what I
yeah,
ordered.
100%,
yeah.
1,000%.
Run me back my Uber coins.
Yeah, I heard.
So,
I need them credits.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure we could talk about pet peeves all day, bro. But I'm getting violently, like I'm getting physically warm and hot just because of how angry these are making me. So probably
You know what's a real pet peeve is motherfuckers shitting in the club or the bar or the
niggas that shit in
lounge,
clubs
and
or
then they
shitty
come
booty
back
ass.
into the bar or the lounge. Like
That's
shit,
crazy.
cool. Like don't
Shitting
be
in the
shaking your
club?
booty
Smell like
flakes,
ass.
What are you doing shitting in the coke room, dog?
bro.
Right. Because that's essentially what
Yeah,
we're doing.
really.
Well, niggas in the coke room can't smell it.
No, we gotta
So
start
that kinda works
shaming
out.
these motherfuckers. Like, bro, like I'm not leaving. I'm gonna stand outside the door.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna bang on that door.
Yeah,
Hey, yo,
I see
hey,
your
yo, why you
shoes.
smell like
I know
that?
shoes you got.
Is it different if it's like a just one toilet bathroom deal where you can
Makes
lock
it
the door?
worse.
Yeah,
I think it makes it
worse.
worse because that's the one bathroom that's shared between everybody. Whereas,
That makes it a lot
it's already
worse.
bad if you're shitting in like a communal bathroom.
Right.
It's even worse if you're shitting in the communal bathroom that's only one stall because you know you about to funk that bitch up, and you know other motherfuckers got to go in there.
And
Yeah.
it's only for guys. Like, if it's like that, it's one toilet
Yeah,
and like
and then
2 urinals.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So it's
And
like,
niggas don't know how to flush. Niggas don't have any kind of courtesy when it comes to wiping their ass. Never mind.
Bro, I
Niggas
work.
that be leaving dookie particles on the toilet seat need to be
Oh
castrated.
my gosh,
As
bro.
a big nigga, I promise you,
I promise you.
We understand a dookie
I'm
particle.
not leaving dookie particles on your toilet.
Yeah.
I got you.
I don't shit in public. I try to limit it as much. If it's an emergency, okay, but
I gotta
I
drop
can't.
that bitch off. I'm taking the Browns to the Super Bowl wherever I can.
I hold that bitch in until I
Really?
get home. Yes,
It's not good for your bowels, dog.
It's not, but I've been like that since I was a kid.
Yeah. Okay. So it's one of those things that you kind of grew into that you can't change.
I
It's
could,
like,
the only few places I could do it was my grandparents' house,
you
my
can't even do
home.
it at like another family's house.
It depends on what family it is.
Really?
I think most time when I visited family, I never pooped at their homes.
I mean, I don't know if it's obvious for y'all, but I obviously don't have a problem shitting anywhere. I'll drop that bitch off wherever I can.
100%.
Unless it's like an obviously gross situation. The one place that I've had to shit tremendously, and I never did, and I don't know.
What if that has something to do with being thin? Held my shit in, you guys didn't. So then once I shit it, everything came out.
Damn, this nigga just called us fat first
I know,
and
that's
foremost.
what, like, I feel
Nah.
This nigga
targeted.
just called us fucking gorditos first and foremost.
I was just trying to make a connection. Like, damn.
That nigga just tried to slide
What
that
did
in
I do
there.
Yeah.
that they didn't do?
You
What
heard
they
that,
do
right?
that I didn't? They took a shit everywhere. Maybe if other
Made-
people's
it
booty
left more
particles
room
was
for us
getting up
to
in
eat.
your rectum, and maybe it fucked up your
Y'all heard that
equilibrium.
too, right? Y'all heard them
Your
call
whole
us
shit.
obese. That's crazy.
No one said obese.
that nigga crazy.
That's what we heard.
They
That's what we
they got other people's booty flakes going in their rectum. Maybe that clogs you up.
What are you talking
Maybe that clogs you
about, dude?
Let's get this back on track because this nigga talking about dookie particles in his ass.
He said the reason why there's fat people is because they're
the
taking
dookie-
shits everywhere and they're consuming other toilets'
The
fucking
parabola
particles.
When you
Dookie
flush,
shit.
you do a courtesy
This
flush. It's whoosh, and that shit go
People
up
that
your
don't
booty.
courtesy flush.
Hey.
That's what pet peeve of mine.
Don't courtesy
People who
flush is
don't?
crazy.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I was like, how can you? Unless
Yeah,
you're
like,
at
come on,
home,
bro.
Even at home,
You got to.
like it's a Mando. Anyways, one of the worst experiences that I've had when it comes to like having to personally shit and not being able to shit. And if you've ever been to EDC, like you've experienced their bathrooms, the one in Las Vegas, the motorway has like really small bathrooms, and there's literally hundreds of thousands of people that go there. You're gonna at least have at least a couple thousand of those motherfuckers that got to shit. Especially if they're doing drugs. Sometimes drugs make you shit
Constipated.
faster,
Oh, it makes you
or
constipated.
constipated. Either depending on what you're doing.
And then it
really.
wears off, and then you have to take a shit.
And then, yeah, so like
It's a big one.
hypothetically speaking, whenever you take
Then other people get them
MDMA,
booty
for
flakes in there.
example.
Yep.
before the effects start to kick in, it kind of like makes the stomach rumble a little bit. So it's roll shits is what it's called. I've never seen shit in toilet paper piled up so high that I wanted to like vomit. So that was probably the only time that I've ever not publicly shitted. But it's for a reason. It's for a valid reason. You know what I mean? But any other time, as long as I got something to like to clean the toilet seat off with, I'm popping my ass on that seat, no problem. No problem.
See, with the dude who's picky with shitting, I know the places to go shit. Certain hotels, Hilton's, cool. DoubleTree's, cool.
Oh, it's because they have like the bathrooms in the...
And they're clean, yeah.
Yeah.
Macy's,
Shout out
Nordstrom's, Neiman Marcus, Bloomingdale's. These are all nice places to shit at, bro. If you have to take a shit, go there.
Well, this nigga got a laundry
He's
list
got
of
a list, dude.
places of shit.
Yeah.
You got a list of places of
Bro,
shit. For a
I'm
nigga
not
that don't
ashamed
like
to wear a
out.
shit, dude. I find a
I
porta
can't.
potty
I'll
on
shit
a
at
freeway.
Taco Bell.
Bro,
Yeah.
I cannot do it. I physically can't.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
Physically.
You said that you haven't been like that since
My
you were a
church
kid.
was a place I could.
Only God can do
The
it.
house of God?
Yeah, my church.
I'd
That
hope
was-
so.
That was the only place. That was one of the few places I could do it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
The
Oh, my
nurses
God.
the nurses office at school, I could do it there. I used to be like, oh, I'm sick, I can't. If I really have to go, and then I'll go to nurse office.
Kind of a side note. As a kid, did you guys ever like? Especially, I feel like this happened a lot with boys. Did you guys ever have those fucking degenerates that when you're in the stall shitting, they go into the other stall to like look over the stall to look at you and like harass you?
Yeah.
You guys ever experienced that?
I have.
I didn't shit at school, so no.
Oh my
my
god, this nigga
God.
wasn't even shitting at school.
Nigga, I said I went to nurse's office.
The nurse's office.
Oh,
Oh
nurse.
my god.
That's probably why when something was
Oh
fucked
my
up, that's good.
God. I be
I
dropping
used
them
to get
bitches
sick.
off.
Yeah.
My homeostasis, my regulation system is clean.
Bro, I had a
No.
coworker who did that shit, and that was fucking annoying. He didn't do it to me because I knew better, but like he would always fuck with like an older coworker, and then you see the video, and it's him
Oh.
going up, and
At
our boy
work?
Chilo, he's like at work, and he's taking his
Nigga,
shit.
take that nigga to HR, son. What do you mean you're doing that at work?
Yeah.
I was a young degenerate whippersnapper when that shit was happening to me in elementary school.
No, bro.
If a
He was an
grown man
adult.
is doing that.
He's an adult.
Lock that
That's
nigga
because it was like
What do
this
you
fool was
mean?
like in his 20s and Chilo's like 50s, 60s, and it
Under
was
the
like that
jail.
dynamic.
Under
I'm not
the prison, nigga.
Yeah, no,
Under the prison
he should have
for
been
that nigga.
fired.
That nigga is too old to be
That's
doing that
it.
shit.
That's like what's called
What the
from NBA. He would hold ice cubes above people's heads while they were shaking shit, and then like
What?
it would just melt and start dripping. And they're like, "What the fuck? How long have you been standing there, bro,
People have
for
too
it to
much
just
fucking
melt?"
time.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how cold ice cubes can get? Obviously. You know how
Frozen.
cold ice is? 32 degrees and lower Fahrenheit. Fucking dumbass. So yes, I do know how cold it is.
Yeah.
But for you to hold an ice cube in your hand that long for it to melt completely, you need fucking help. You need Jesus Christ in your life.
Yeah, dude.
It's above someone's stall. Just hold that.
I
shit,
feel
squeezing
like
it.
Shaq would do some shit like that. Shaquille
He'd have
O'Neal.
so many ice cubes in his hand.
Yeah,
They said he was like one of the worst, one of the worst teammates.
You think
Yeah.
so? One of the
they
best
say he
basketball
was.
players ever. One of the worst teammates
They
ever.
said he was like tackle you while he was butt ass naked.
Not to bring up conversations from our last topic about our teammates and being naked. No, I'm just,
All right,
I'm
all
just joking,
right.
I'm just joking. Sounds about right.
I did want to bring up this one about like another thing we're talking about, like pet peeves. I think one of my pet peeves, I thought about it when I don't know why I thought about this on this, but it's like the fact that there's like rules for things in a sense where it's like, oh, I guess like if you're in like a certain like culture in a sense where like say like I'm a punk rocker or whatever, and I want to wear like a battle vest.
Yeah.
On my vest, I have to wear like the band that I went to go watch live, and then it's like you can only sew like a patch on your vest.
Is that a thing? For
Yeah,
the
it's a
shows that
thing
you've gone to?
that you've gone to and bought, like
Almost a
as
rite of
like
passage.
yeah. So that I think for me, where it's like even when it comes to like, and I saw a video of like surfers, where they're like, oh, you have to be like a local to surf here, or like certain like unwritten. I think that's what it is. Unwritten rules are like my biggest pet peeve because I'm
Unless it's
like,
just gonna
who
put me in the
gives a
jail,
fuck?
don't tell me what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think unwritten rules for anything where it comes to like skating, snowboarding, surfing, rock climbing, because everyone had like there's a culture within everything.
Yeah.
If there's like unwritten rules for anything, I'm like, oh, fuck off, bro. I'm
That's-
not doing that shit. I'm not.
I
doing
feel like that's really
anything.
heavy with surfers too.
Yeah,
Like they're
surfers
like,
do
no,
that
you can't
shit.
surf around here.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I
what the
couldn't
fuck?
care less about what people's opinions
I'm
are
like,
about what
I'm
I
sorry,
should be
sir.
doing.
You're white.
What the fuck?
You don't even belong
Yeah,
here.
you don't even
dog.
own it. Oh,
That-
brother, you can't come surf here in Hawaii.
Who the
Like,
fuck do you think you are to tell
Yeah.
me what I can?
Brandon, if you don't go back,
With your lack of melanin, you should not be raising your voice.
Get the fuck out of my face.
And I think
don't-
that's my biggest pet peeve, where it's like when I find out about like things where it's like, oh, you like, or like in bowling where it's like, oh, you gotta fucking, or whatever,
6'7".
anything, any fucking sure. Yeah. I hate
Six. You didn't like that one.
Hurt
You
my
didn't see-
it's-
You didn't do the 6'7".
But like whenever there's like unwritten, I guess just unwritten rules. That like,
What
it's
bothers
the
me
fucking-
about it is like it all starts as like a hierarchy thing. Somebody felt compelled to tell a group of people like, hey, because I feel this way, I'm going to put this viewpoint out there for everyone
Yeah.
else to think about it or feel this way as well.
Yeah.
It all starts from somebody like
Getting their
having
feelings hurt.
their own opinion.
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't give a fuck. Like you can have your opinion. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
But for your opinion to hinder me when it's not like against the law for me to do these things, I would never respect that. I agree. I agree
Yeah.
100%.
that
That's just so
pisses me
stupid.
off in baseball a lot.
So I bet there's so many unwritten rules in baseball. Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's like so like
Old time.
yeah, like bro,
Arcade.
let them like go off and fucking toss a bat. Who the
Yeah.
fuck
I
cares?
feel like there's this rule.
Oh, the pitcher's a little
It's so
upset.
dumb.
Then
There's like a
pitch
10-run
better,
rule. I don't know
motherfucker.
baseball, so don't quote me.
Yeah,
Don't,
yeah.
don't
No,
fucking
Pitch
respect me.
better, bro. Like
10 run
Strike
rule or
him
something
out.
where like after
That's in
Little
in the
League.
tournaments like the WBC or whatever. But like in actual baseball, nah, they can be
run
running
that
up 30
shit up.
pro.
That's why
Yeah.
I was like, run that score up.
No,
Okay,
but it's
okay.
very like I think for me with the baseball thing, yeah, that's upsetting to me too. Where it's like flipping a bat or like a batter having to celebrate is like oh, you can't do that. But it bothers
Pitches
me.
are fucking sensitive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. But what bothers me, it's like to hit a ball as like a home run or like to even hit it. It's it's literally the hardest thing to do in sport. The one hardest thing to do in
Yeah,
sport.
yeah.
And you're saying that
can't
I did
celebrate?
the hardest thing to do in sport, and I hit it over to score a fucking point,
And I can't celebrate.
and I can't
that?
celebrate. Fuck you, dude.
out of my
like,
face.
yeah,
Yeah,
Dude,
like
you're just mad.
they
Yeah.
don't do that shit to golfers. Golfers run, fucking jump
Yeah.
in the water and all that shit.
yeah. I wouldn't complain if a pitcher struck out a batter who literally has like the best batting average in
Right.
like the
I'm
world.
gonna celebrate too. 'cause
I'm gonna
that's a feat.
celebrate because I'm like, yo, I got this guy who literally can hit
One
off
of
the
best
pitcher.
people
Yeah,
that hit the ball.
If I strike out Barry Bonds, I'm like,
I'm
what's
If
up?
somebody pitches a no hitter and doesn't celebrate,
yeah,
that's a problem.
That's crazy.
Like,
you should be
That's
proud of those
crazy.
feats
You
because-
I'm like,
should.
he's off drugs.
You're at the highest profession ever to be able to do these things, and for you to, for instance, either hit like a grand slam, right? Will walk off grand slam or pitch a no hitter.
Yeah.
You expect people to not celebrate those things is you're just bitter and jealous of other people's success, and that should never be the case. You said something though that I'm curious, and I've always wanted to ask this to other people because I think about this all the time. I 100% think that hitting a home run from a professional MLB pitcher has to be one of the hardest things that you could do in your life. It has to be. What do you think would be harder? Hitting a home run against the greatest pitcher in the league, or running for a 99-yard touchdown against like the 2000 Ravens defense?
How many tries do you get to
get
hit
4
this
downs.
pitch?
Oh,
No, to hit the ball.
You get a regular pitches count,
Like 3.
a regular whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Whether it's you have 3 strikes you're out, or if you hit fouls until you hit one right,
I mean,
it doesn't matter.
I feel like both are kind of like, if the odds line up in your favor, you can maybe get it. Like, well, at least with the 99s, you have to outrun all those defensive players.
Right. And it's like against the best defense of that year, right?
And
And you
With
have
the home run, it can be momentum that kind of like
and you can get the right
get
baseball park too,
lucky.
because the
Like,
baseball parks are all different
They're all
sizes
different,
too,
yeah.
right? I feel like
Yeah.
San Diego might be one of the smaller ones, if I remember. If something
that,
along those
and
lines.
Yankees they say it's very easy to get a
Is it?
home run in.
So that's why I've always been like,
Wait. You're saying like if I caught the ball, like a kickoff, and I caught the ball,
say
or
it's like a
what?
running
What is
play.
the goal for the football one?
It's a running play. So you're
Oh,
at the
yeah.
1 yard. You're at your 1 yard line. You're backed up as far as possible.
Right.
You're in
You have
the end zone.
however many attempts. You have 4 downs to be able to
Make
score
it.
a touchdown. So that
Essentially,
doesn't mean
you're
it has
just
to be one.
you're just trying to score a touchdown,
Right.
But it has to be against a certain team.
Has to be against the best defense of that year.
Mm-hmm.
Can only be running plays, but you only have 4 attempts and you only have 4 downs to do it.
But
Okay,
the baseball
I think-
one, you're against a regular ass pitcher.
No, like
The
the best
best pitcher.
pitcher in the
The
world.
best pitcher
Best
in the
I
world.
think for me, my answer would be baseball, because I think with football you're relying on everybody else
Yeah,
to
so
do their
many other
job.
people.
Yeah.
And baseball is just you. So you
Yeah.
have to be able to calculate this ball coming in, which is a pitcher can literally throw it close to 100 miles an hour.
Or an off.
Also, as he's throwing it
70,
at
the
a 90,
velocity,
let's say like
it just
90 to
drops.
like 95.
Yeah.
He can make the ball do this.
The velocity gets
and
crazy,
make the ball
yeah.
dance.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
So, I think personally, hitting a baseball off of somebody would be the harder thing to do. But also, it's also hard to do is score a touchdown on best defense, because you're having to not only rely on yourself, you have to rely on everybody else
You have to rely on your
to
offensive
do
line. Yeah.
to do everything that they're.
It has to be like 1A, 1B for me. Or
Maybe
like,
I think it could be because it's like it's almost like for one, it's like you're relying on how good you are, but then on the other one, it's like you're relying how good everybody else is compared to
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
So it's just I feel like it could be
it's hard.
it
bro.
could be a match, or maybe a match within its own right.
They're
I
almost
guess
maybe two
yeah,
different things
it's
to
almost
think
like
about
if
it.
you compare it to like soccer, I think it would be a better comparison to
Okay.
like baseball and like cricket or whatever
okay.
or basketball. Maybe basketball. I
No,
don't know.
I'll play
What do you
basketball.
think?
Do you think
kinda-
basketball could be almost like a solo? You can have two solid ass players.
If
and
you have
can-
like a
carry
team
a
full
team.
of Victor Wembanyama's and Shaqs that you have to go against, yeah, it's probably gonna
Fucking
be hard as
monsters.
fuck. Yeah,
But
But-
Victor Wembanyama is literally built like a monster.
but like if your thing is like you have to score a 3-pointer within a quarter, I guess.
Okay.
Or
Well,
like
it's
5 minutes
Yeah.
against a basketball team, like that's easy.
Okay.
Well, maybe for me, or I
Easier.
feel like it's easier than.
Because we vertically challenged.
Nah, not even that.
Because we short king.
No, just because I play basketball.
Nah,
So I feel like it might be like in my head, like, oh, it's easier.
I think
Yeah.
basketball is one of the. If there's any sport that has like a prerequisite, it's basketball, and like the prerequisite is having height.
Yeah.
Like unless you are at least like, of course there's outliers,
Yeah.
but unless you are at least 6'4",
6'2",
or that,
6'4",
yeah,
yeah.
you're not really making it in that league at all.
no.
Like you could
It's
be
gonna have a
5'5",
hard time.
5'8", and be like a decent running back for a few years or
Mm-hmm.
whatever kind of like specialty
Sproles.
player,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Exactly, Darren Sproles, but. 99. I feel like 99% of the players in that league are 6'2" and up. So
Yeah.
unless you have that, you're not really doing anything.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like that was like a? Do you think football? What was your answer for
I-
that? Do you think of football?
I think I'm always going to go football only because it's
Yeah.
my main thing. But I absolutely think that hitting a baseball out of a professional baseball park has to be one of the hardest things to do. Because you don't know the type of pitch until it's too late, really. Unless you're like a professional ball hitter.
Yeah.
So the fact that you have all sweet pitches to worry about versus velocity to worry about versus a fucking... I've never seen a curveball personally. I don't know what
Yeah.
that experience would be like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
I might look at them like they're aliens. I'm like,
But who
what
the
the
fuck-
fuck?
Literally a
How
curve,
you
like
do
an
that?
inside curve will look like the ball's coming and it's gonna hit your fucking head,
exactly.
and then it goes like
And it
this,
just lands
Yeah.
right in the perfect spot.
right into the perfect
It's
spot.
crazy.
Yeah, it's like almost like a hook.
I love
Mm-hmm.
watching like like watching. I'll go on YouTube and I'll watch like the month's best pitches, whatever the case may be. Seeing some of the pitches that people can do,
Yeah.
the way they can manipulate a ball, it's
Yeah.
fucking crazy. But
I understand how they elbows be.
That's why they get Tommy John,
that's
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's like I
injury.
completely understand
These guys get
why
their shit
their
fucked up.
elbow is messed up.
Because pitching is not a natural movement.
Yeah, that's,
What was the best
you-
defense
you're-
last year? Imagine running
I was
against
snapping that elbow.
the Philadelphia Eagles that won the Super Bowl. Imagine getting 4 chances to run
99
for
yards.
running 99 yards. Even if you were to have a really good offensive line, I feel like for the average person, that's borderline impossible. Both are.
Yeah.
Both are borderline impossible, but I just think that football is so much more demanding that not only are you not going to make it, but you're probably going to hurt yourself in the process of doing it.
Yeah.
But it's
You're not
hard,
making
though, I
it
can't
past
say.
the D line.
Yeah, you're not. And then to have to worry about 245-pound linebackers, 235-pound linebackers that run a 4.5 chasing you down. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah,
bro.
you need
Good
really
luck.
good blockers.
Good luck. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need
But
a wall
I don't know,
behind
man.
you.
That's why I was like, it's to your point though. It's like it's compared almost apples to oranges. They're pretty different. They're pretty different, but they're both damn near impossible.
I feel like personally, you could close your eyes and just swing as hard as you can and maybe get lucky with
like
baseball.
the 0.00001%, but there's still a chance.
Yeah.
I think it's
don't
also you
think-
can even just put your not that's a hit home run, but to hit a ball in general, you can just put your bat out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because the velocity that it's coming to hit the fucking
But-
bat,
but
it'll
yeah,
Yeah,
fly.
that's what
It'll
that's
fly.
what I was thinking.
Crazy.
Like,
I could hit I'm sure we could hit a baseball if we had a chance to, like with enough attempts. But to hit a baseball outside of a park, it takes so much
Within
power.
3
You have to be
tries.
so strong to be able to do that. Like
Yeah.
that's not an easy.
Or
feat.
just like your technique
that's so
just
crazy.
has to.
Your background is a baseball park.
Yeah.
that's so funny. That's so funny.
Yeah, but like your technique just has to be all
All one.
yeah.
while you're reading either a crazy. Yeah, I think
It's so hard to hit a baseball alone, and it's so hard to hit a baseball outside of a park.
That's why I think it might be difficult to compare
Sheesh.
football and baseball. I think football and soccer would be a good one because
Okay.
it's like these guys are running.
I feel like scoring I can understand that. I can
Yeah,
understand
scoring a goal, trying to
Scoring a
like
goal.
make it down your way.
Yeah, 'cause there's a
down the
lot
field.
more movement in that versus the
Like there's
the
like a lot.
pitching hitting is like more of a static thing. You're just doing it. Yeah, I could see that. I feel like
Because football players, I feel like would be more athletic than baseball players, like hands down. Like,
Yeah,
As a-
they're-
as
I
an
mean,
average for
if you
sure,
seen
yeah.
chubby,
Yeah.
like the only chubby people you're gonna
first
see
baseman,
are
dinger hitters, dog. Yeah,
or like the linemen and like the O line and
Yeah.
D line. That's probably the only. But
Yeah.
those motherfuckers can
But
probably
even
run
then,
too.
They're even more athletic than majority of people on Earth.
Yeah.
true.
because you have
So
to
in
realize
baseball,
that
you don't have
these
like
people
baseball.
are
People were
moving-
smoking cigars while
Yeah,
playing.
I mean that was crazy.
I think
Craziness.
baseball is more like technique. Too.
I can understand that.
It's a lot of technique.
Because
1,000%.
you have people that are 6'5", 6'6" in football, 330 pounds, running 4.8s, 5-second 40s. I don't think people realize how fast that is.
Yeah.
Already.
When it's coming at you,
Like the average person is never going to run a 5-second flat 40 already. But you then have 330 pounds
I'm
on your
not the
body
average
moving that,
person.
You an above average nigga, that's why. But I'm just saying, dog, I don't think people can conceptualize how much mass is moving that fast. I think it's a
Yeah.
crazy thing. I
No,
think
it-
offensive linemen are some of the most athletic people
It's
in the world.
insane.
Yeah.
In the world.
DNs.
Yeah.
The
The
brother, why
ends are
the
super athletic people, yeah.
Like, imagine them as zombies,
no.
Oh.
brother.
I didn't mean a tangent. I'm so sorry. I
No,
have
you're
a
good.
question to ask, if I can ask a question.
Go ahead. Why
What
are
do
your
you
lips
think-
moving so much?
Yeah, I was trying to think of like, what am I going to say?
He said,
What do you think one is scarier, and two, what do you think you could survive more? Do you think like the infected or zombies from 28 Days Later are scarier, or like your traditional like slow zombies, but like a mass? Do you know what the question I'm asking?
the fast zombies are way scarier.
Way scarier, but what do you think you could survive more? Do you think you could survive?
I could
less?
survive. I could survive the slow big horde of zombies more than I can. The fast, bro, they're fast. Like,
Have you ever seen 28 Days Later?
I believe
like that-
so.
that concept?
I haven't seen it in a while.
Oh,
But even like World War Z and all
Yes,
those shit,
yes,
it's
yes,
like,
yes, yes,
bro, A fast moving zombie, I feel like, is one of the because they're determined to eat you.
Yeah. Oh, that was
What is
pretty
there
good
to do?
about-
You think you will? Wait, what was the question?
What do you think would be easier to survive? Like a smaller group of fast, like infected or zombies,
Small group,
or a
okay.
big group of slow zombies, but there's like a mass amount of them.
Big group.
Yeah.
I feel personally.
I
'cause
can
those-
outrun them hoes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be up
Not
out of
the
there.
fast zombies, especially because it's like if
Bro, I
it's a
gotta
football
keep
team.
running.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I don't get to stop.
alright.
Them motherfuckers don't get tired.
If I'm at a football
That
game
is
and like
true.
all
They're
of a
dead.
sudden
That's true.
There's-
everyone's acting out and they're being weird and those zombies are getting me, dude. I'm like, oh shit.
Okay.
What do
I
you
just
think?
I just
You think the
think-
fast with small or?
I think what's important to realize is that like a battle of attrition is a part of this. You can survive a smaller group of very fast zombies with how much ammunition you have. You would always run out of ammunition if you have a bigger group of like a horde of people.
But you can
Yeah,
also
you can-
outrun them.
You can for how long?
I mean, like, are they that good at sniffing you out?
They're never gonna stop chasing you. Like,
But you can't outrun them at all to the point where they can't see you no more?
all right. So that's a valid question. Okay, so what
Are we talking about like OG The Walking Dead? One?
Yeah, I'm talking about like Shaun of the Dead type ones.
I'm
There's
talking
Shaun
about,
of the Dead type
Not
ones.
Walking Dead. What was it? The
I'm
fucking
whooping their
the one
ass.
where they're at the mall. What is that one
House
called?
of, no, the walk. What is it? Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. Yeah,
But I
like
know there's a
those.
movie before that was like where they're just like
The original. Dawn of the Dead.
Night of
horde
the
zombies,
Night of the Living Dead.
Where they're still obviously like they're not slow. They're going to like move fast. They're going to like slightly run, but they're like
Like a power walk.
exactly.
Okay.
Right. But it's thousands of them, or a group of 100 very fast infected.
Give me the
For
1,000.
for the horde, they'll constantly chase after you if you're constantly shooting at them. But you have to kill the horde in order to survive.
Like, they will always sniff you out.
They'll always find a way to be around.
I'm
I'll
taking
be
the
choosing the
1,000,
horde.
dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I just want to be entertained too. Because then it's like if all the other ones
Yeah.
have died, and it's like fuck, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, I'm
They'll
bored.
then I can get like real cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'd be
'cause
like,
on
check
Dawn
this
of
out,
the
like an
Dead,
arrow just.
Them niggas was playing I Spy with the zombies and shit. Like, do you see the one that looks like Jay Leno? I'm like, okay, bro. Like,
I
guess
spy
can
a
understand
zombie who used to be a racist.
that.
You see?
Yeah.
There he
That shit
is.
just has a Make America Great shirt on.
He's got a red hat.
He got a red hat.
He's moving away from all the black
Yeah.
zombies. Like,
These other zombies are ruining our country.
No.
Holy shit.
they don't
Even
eat the,
after death is
they don't
crazy.
eat brains the right
Those
way.
zombies need to go back to
They
their
don't
graves.
eat bones the right way. They don't
Go
clean
back
it
to
off
your
good.
grave, zombie.
No.
They eat all the meat off.
It's fucking crazy. A MAGA
They
zombie
clean the
would
bone good.
Absolutely still be racist.
Oh my
100%.
god.
Go
Then-
back to your grave, zombie. Holy
Go
shit.
back to your grave.
That would be crazy. They need to build a bigger grave. Oh my god.
That's-
That would be crazy.
Deeper graves.
That would be crazy.
they can't climb out.
That's low-key a bit. That's low-key a joke right there.
Oh my god, dude.
But yeah. Okay. all right.
Racist
I respect that. I
zombies
respect
is
that.
hilarious.
Racist zombie is a crazy topic.
Bro.
This nigga's putting it in his notes right now. I got something for their ass.
Solid skit.
Solid skin.
It's a good one. That's a solid
Skit.
skit.
Solid skit. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's definitely a solid skit.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to tangent us like that.
No, you're good. That was a good one. So
We were
what's
talking
up?
about what, pet peeves? at that
We were
point?
talking about pet
Oh, and
peeves, and then we
people shitting in
did
the
people
club.
shit in the club. I think that's weird.
No, that's
Ultimately,
diabolical.
don't shit in the
Shitty
club.
booty ass.
I feel like it just has to be like
Especially for
an
women.
emergency,
Serious.
bro. Like where I'm just like,
You better-
get money, and then I'm like, oh. And it's like, where am I supposed to go?
It's like, what was
Why
that?
your
What did
ass
I
do
eat?
Fart like a question. Why-
But now for girls,
you had
especially,
you had one too many fucking Red Bull and vodkas.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God, got that ass loose. Pause. What?
a girl with the
You know how Red Bull
a
gets me.
dress,
Not
a
vodka.
mini skirt on, and she goes shit,
my
and then she
God.
come back twerking her booty.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And it's just-
oh my god.
I never
booty
even thought
flakes.
about a girl twerking on
Imagine
you.
the booty flakes on the thong. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You think you gonna smell it? The
It's-
cheeks clapping, just
What if-
wafting.
Just wafting.
Wafting
This is
the
the United
smell.
States, so
That
there's no
dookie booty.
bidets here.
No bidets. There's obviously no wet wipes in there. I'm outing myself low key at this point because I do be shitting out in public, so that means I got a little dirty starfish sometimes. But it is what it is. I'm not trying to have people sniff my ass. Anyways, next conversation. Next
No,
topic,
go back
next
to that
topic.
part where you're talking about sniffing ass.
Sniffing ass and dirty
You
assholes.
say your stuff.
You were talking about that part. You want to talk about my dirty asshole more? It's my favorite topic.
Oh fuck,
You a
dude.
real nigga though. You a real one. You a real one.
I didn't think about. I always just thought about like dudes taking a shit. Like I never thought about like if a girl took a shit at the
Imagine if-
club.
Yeah.
I feel like girls are more shittier than guys.
They just don't like to admit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
At
like how
least-
women are like way freakier than dudes, but like they hide it because they're cute and women.
Yeah.
I think
They'd be
women
more
be shit.
aggressive.
They be shitting out that little butt for
And it be stinking, especially if you ever dated a girl.
This nigga-
Bro, they
this
farts?
nigga's outing his girl so hard right now. That's crazy.
What?
What?
No, I'm not talking about if you ever dated a girl. Period. Honestly, what I'm talking about is the women that I've ever dated,
Yeah.
bruh. They farts smell like spoiled clam chowder.
That's probably
I don't know
They're
what
heavy
the
on the
fuck.
dairy, dog. That's
Yeah.
why.
I don't know what the fuck
that
is going on. That
cheese.
shit be smelling
It's all that Kerrygold
spoiled.
butter and cheese.
Worst part, girls just have fucked up like stomachs.
Yeah.
They gut
Unfortunately.
bacteria just be doing some other shit. I don't know what it is going on in there. They be
I'm
brutal.
not a part of this conversation.
Shitty booty ass.
Shitty booty. Y'all some shitty booties though for sure. Y'all some shitty booties. You just know how to hide this shit. You just know how
Yeah.
to hide it.
Yeah.
They know
Until
how to
you
conceal
spend
their
all
nasty.
time
They know how
all
to
day
conceal their
with
nasty.
someone, then it's like they can't hide it no more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that color is just nasty in general when it comes to You ever
Hygiene
see-
and
You ever see mayonnaise warrior's feet?
mayonnaise
That
warrior.
nigga's got the nastiest feet. The mayonnaise madness, the mayonnaise warriors.
I don't know who that is, bro. Oh, yeah, someone as a whole.
Them
yeah.
crackers.
I thought it was like a person's like IG or
dude.
something.
Can you
His
please-
handle, the
Yeah.
mayonnaise warrior.
Please find the clip of Soulja Boy going them crackers and put it over that part where we just had that conversation.
I will.
Please.
I will.
This when you should be showing my hand, just put them crackers.
Yeah, dude.
You ever see they feet? You ain't never seen they feet.
Oh, yeah,
After a
no.
long
Bro,
day
I went to
out
a-
just walking.
I went to a all predominantly high school.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I
You did too. I
I was
was
like,
like, what?
I'm sorry for both of us. Yeah. I think you. Damn, that was about
You
to sound
good,
bad. I was
brother?
like, I think you went to the school with them dirty whites.
Me? Oh no, I had them real pill taking,
Them geekers,
Bro.
them Zannies,
No way.
bro.
them Zan zombies.
So they used to be taking the triple stacks,
Oh my god,
pink dolphins, all them shits
Booger
These,
sugar.
those
during
these-
school hours too.
That's
like
crazy.
that.
That's
used to have
crazy.
white girls taking ecstasy at high school, at school every day. Nigga, it's 7:30. You pop in
Yeah.
a pink dolphin.
A pink dog.
You're
A yellow
geek in
Pokeball.
chemistry right now. Nigga, it's home period and you're sweating.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
For
bro.
what?
For what? Niggas are bored.
I
Niggas are
want to
bored.
feel something.
I can't. I mean,
Like yo, go join church.
nigga, yeah. You want
Feel the body of
Go
Christ.
feel the power of God, nigga. You want to feel something? Feel the touch of Jesus on your
crazy.
shoulder, my nigga. You need to feel something. Feel
Bro,
the power of the Lord.
Go
nigga.
sit in the sauna. Go feel that sweat. or
Yeah,
something.
that's just yeah. Saunas are crazy too, though. But nah, man,
I love 'em.
Yeah, I wish I could say that I was a normal kid in school. I mean, I took edibles and I smoked weed, so I wasn't like a crazy kid. But I have greened out in school multiple times, like projectile vomited in school because
Oh,
of edibles.
snap.
There's this picture that I have from me eating like a piece of cold chicken from my lunch that signifies the exact moment in my day where I'm like, it went from everything is really good to horrible.
Yeah.
That was just that picture was the flip of the switch for me. And man, I don't know if you've ever had too much of like a gummy, but the feeling of being like too high off edibles
Yeah.
is one of the worst feelings I've ever experienced, and it doesn't go away. Like, the shit
Yeah.
doesn't go away. Once it's in your system, that shit's there for however many hours. That
You
it's
go
gonna
to
take
sleep,
leave.
wake up, still
Still
feeling
be
it.
high.
Like,
Nigga, I was
oh,
taking cold
no.
showers. I was like, I got to do something. Like something's got to shake. I would take cold showers. None of that worked. I projectile vomited in class. You ever get the feeling like when you're throwing up, where like you're almost getting primed for it, where your mouth starts to get like watery. You
yeah,
start to feel
get the mouth sweats.
Mouth sweats. That's a great word for it. That sounds crazy as fuck. And I kind of want to dive a little bit deeper into that at one point, but
You would.
we'll table that conversation for a little
Hey,
point.
okay.
You feel me? Freaky ass dude. But all of that was bypassed. I never got the feeling of my mouth watering. I never was like, damn, I'm about to throw up. It just happened. So you could it just
Oh, it's just like instant.
Instantly started throwing up. And I'm like, oh, what? And like I'm high, so I'm like I'm not having a good time, but I didn't know I was gonna throw up. So like I projectile vomited onto my desk and then ran out of the anyways, let's move on. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know where that even came from, dog.
Yeah.
My bad.
But I was looking at a NBA game, and I was noticing that like, yes, the stars that we grew up with, they're still out here. They're still doing it. Like NFL too.
Yeah.
But you can see like there's the decline going, and it's fucking with me because I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, bro. Like
I feel
the
with
the leagues
football,
we know,
yeah.
it's not.
The people, like the names, the household names are changing. Now you have people like, Justin Herbert and, Patrick Mahomes has been doing it, but people like that or, Jaden Daniels is becoming like those household names where when we grow up watching football, you have people like, of course, like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. These are like legendary names that you just don't see anymore. I feel like one of the last people from that kind of like era of football that is like, damn, like I grew up in, it's Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is
He's
the
still out
last
here,
person.
right?
Yeah, he's played.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's still
last year
here.
he played for the Steelers. I don't think he's.
Yeah,
signed
Aaron
yet.
Donald just
Yeah,
retired.
man.
It's like, damn,
I
who do we
think-
have left?
I don't watch basketball a lot, but I feel like LeBron is one of those last people. Is Chris Paul still playing?
KD. No, Chris Paul
Paul's not
just
playing in the NBA
Chris
no
Paul
more?
retired.
What?
Yeah, he retired.
What the fuck?
I'm not an NBA person,
Me
dude.
neither.
I don't.
Me neither. But but to your point, yeah, like the entire
Our childhood we grew up
generation
with
that we
is
knew
gone.
is just changing, which is it's interesting
fading.
because every generation has gone through that. Right?
Yeah.
Where it's like,
But no one had it this long like us. Like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah, I think you're right.
this man LeBron entered the league when we were in
literally.
third grade, fourth grade.
Youngsters, yeah, like not
Oh,
toddlers,
three,
but
right?
Young kids.
We were in third grade, fourth grade
That's
when
crazy
he entered,
concept. Yeah.
and now we're 30.
How old is he? Like 43,
Something like that.
something like that. Some old head. But yeah, man, old head, dude. Sorry,
But it's
Bro.
insane. Like, also, like, the last person who really was a real part of my childhood was Vince Carter. And when he retired, I was like, dang, bro.
The dunking goat, right? Like he must have been one of the best dunkers that
Of all
ever
time.
graced, right? Yeah. He played for the Raptors.
Raptors,
Showing my basketball knowledge, dog. Tracy McGrady.
Hawks. He played for the Nets. He
Allen
played.
Iverson.
That's my guy. That's
Allen
my dog.
Ivy.
He's the reason why I got braids, bro. Him and my
Yeah?
god brother. Yeah,
Influence, man. Influence.
it's crazy
Nah, yeah, I think it's
how much they carry.
like our parents' generation obviously had their people growing up, but to your point, I don't think it was ever as long as careers as you see now, and
Yeah.
it's probably for the best because of how much rules have changed, allows for longer careers, but you don't see 20 plus years anymore, or
No.
you haven't really seen it in the past, or like 15-year careers from like wide receivers or quarterbacks. So seeing that shit now is pretty interesting, but also seeing those people no longer being in the NFL and like having to change your household names to these new people. It's an interesting concept for sure.
It's
Be
also
on
cool
daytime
to
television.
Yeah, bro. I'm
Yeah.
just like now, yeah. The nigga Michael Strahan has been a part of Good Morning America or whatever channel he's on for the
Since
last
what, like
10
2012
years.
or some
That
shit?
nigga was like a Super Bowl like he should have been like a Super Bowl MVP, but like a household name. It's just fucking crazy, man.
No, it's cool to see all of them transition to the next
Their new
thing
life.
they do. Podcasting. A lot of them switch over to podcasting.
Cinco.
Yeah,
He
that's
has
one of my favorite personalities
Shannon
in
Sharp,
sports of
yeah,
all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool to see our greats be able to do that, have
New
a
life.
pivot,
Yeah.
but also it's crazy to see us. It's just a reminder, like, yo, we're getting older.
What I think is
Ugh,
cool.
I hate that.
Yeah, what I think
Yeah.
is cool is how early these people can retire and then enjoy the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
Definitely
Oh,
jealous
brother.
about that, but must be nice being a multi-millionaire.
Right.
Well, I would have never. I wouldn't know. You though, Mr. Moneybags.
Not me. He
So
make
what's your
more
guys'
money.
last pet peeve before we wrap up?
Last pet peeve. That's a good way to end it. That's a good point. That's a good way to end it.
I'd say, like, just to keep it surface level, the person who is so opinionated, but doesn't help bring anything to the pot or to the table. I guess that's someone that's bothersome.
Who just has like an opinion but doesn't like has no like what is it like
Value.
solution
Yeah,
solution to like the
yeah.
thing that they're talking shit about, I
Yeah.
guess, or they're
is
having an opinion on.
Fucking obnoxious. Yeah. Another pet peeve of mine. He just fucking blow kisses at the dog.
Yeah, he's staring at me.
My biggest pet peeve is when people blow kisses to animals.
That's too far. That's too
I
close
was
to
like, I
home.
feel him just staring at me. No. I'm sorry. No.
Look at me.
Oh my god. You calling me a dog? You calling me I'm an animal.
I'm a mutt.
What the fuck?
Stupid ass.
That nigga call me a mutt because I'm mixed. I'm a light skin.
See, now I don't know if I whether
Is it
to
because I'm
laugh.
light skinned?
What am I?
Bitch.
Oh,
A pet peeve of mine
Yes.
is people who complain about their circumstances that they create.
I thought you said
that's a good one.
circumcision at first.
I work
Sorry.
in customer service. 90% of my calls a day are people complaining about bills that they have not paid.
right.
How the fuck is it my problem that your insurance is canceled because you didn't pay your bill since fucking December of 2024? And you're
Yeah.
just now finding out you don't have insurance?
Yeah.
That sounds like a fucking personal problem. So people that like are constantly complaining about things that they put themselves in are a problem. Like, and if you wanna like gloat or not, self-deprecate for a little bit, it's natural. But
Yeah.
move on after a certain point. For you to like make it somebody else's issue at that point, that's one of my biggest issues is people that can't take accountability.
Yeah.
My concern. People that can't take accountability, for sure.
Dude,
for
yeah,
sure.
that bothers me too. I think, kind of going off of like yours, I think it's more like people who like can like hash out jokes, but they can't take them.
Ooh.
That bothers me because they're always the
yeah.
first ones to like talk shit, but
Or
then
get butt hurt, yeah.
but then when you like joke on them, they're like what? That doesn't even
What
make
the fuck,
sense,
dude?
bro. And it's like and I was like, dude,
why would you even say that?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
Why would you say the shit that you said?
yeah, dog.
Yeah, that's a
You called
good
my
one.
mom a bitch,
That's
dog.
a-
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You got mad disrespectful.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I just said that I didn't like that.
Yeah.
You have a problem with that?
I don't like the way you're talking to me, and that's an issue. Like, get the fuck out
And
of
now
here.
you're bucking butthurt about it.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a
That
good
one, dude. Oh, I can't fucking
that's
stand
the
it,
worst.
dude.
Like, it's one thing if you're sensitive, don't say shit. But if you're
Yeah.
sensitive and you're talking about other people and then you don't like what other people say to you,
Yeah.
then fuck off.
Yeah,
Sure.
if I'm not, you're that person. If I'm not joking with you, because I've already
Yeah,
been
yeah,
through
yeah.
this.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. No, I
Like,
feel you, bro. Damn. I feel like we could talk about pet peeves all day. That could have been the whole
Yeah.
conversation
Yeah,
today.
dude.
Negative people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
can't
cannot
stand
stand
like
that.
well, every time you talk to them, they just have a negative story. Like it's never nothing upbeat or positive.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
you always
It's
got a
like, bro,
problem.
like you're
Always got
just like
fucking
a drain.
Damn. Yeah.
It's sucking the
I've-
energy out the
I've
room.
slowly stopped talking to people because of that situation.
Yeah, it's like nothing happy is going on in your life.
Yeah, I
brother,
think a lot of
brother.
like where they're always the victim in their story. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're the
That's
common
not the
denominator,
case,
dog.
Right. Yeah, I was like, There is an outlier here, and it sounds like it's you. Like,
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not the problem? No,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
No. People who only get happiness out of other people's like demise or
Oh, yeah, it's
downfalls.
fucked up.
Like they get excitement
Yeah.
out of telling you a story about something that went wrong with someone else.
Sorry, no, I have another one. I don't want to.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't mean.
Well, that is also a pet peeve. It's like, why the fuck are you so negative, bro? Like,
Yeah.
do you have nothing happy to talk about with your life going on? Why are you
Ever.
talking about someone else
Else's
that's
life,
going
that
something
too,
going
yeah.
on? Like,
Kind of to piggyback off of that, one thing that really bothers me is like one-uppers. Like if you're having a natural conversation, we're like sharing stories. That's one thing.
Yeah.
But say like I'm having a bad day and I'm like, damn, I just got my fucking car towed, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's like that. You think that's bad? Well, actually, I got my
At
car
work
fucking
today.
repossessed last week, and I haven't had a car for 16 months. Shut the fuck up. Let a nigga say something. Let me get some shit off my chest, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm
The
sorry.
one-uppers are crazy.
Woosah.
Because there's a difference between
Holy shit.
like if I'm like saying, say you said, oh, I got my car towed the other day. I was like, fuck, dude, me too.
I
Like
feel
last
that.
week, like
I'm sorry.
it's just
Yeah.
kind of like relating to
different.
somebody. Like I'm bringing
Yeah.
it up also to to showing you that like this is my story. I understand what you're going through.
Holy
That's not
shit.
like a one-up, but
It's
being
not.
like, oh, that's not that.
You
bad.
think that's bad?
Yeah.
Imagine if you had to deal with this.
Yeah.
Or
It's like count your blessings, dog. At least
yeah.
it's not this bad. I'm
Count
like,
your
it
blessings
still bothers
would-
me, dog.
I
Like,
feel like a lot of people
made me
don't
crash out.
know how to
Said that.
convey that message.
Yeah, bro. There's
They
so many
don't know how
better
to be
ways.
like, yo, yeah, I feel sorry about what you're going through.
yeah.
Also,
I've
this is
also
going
been
on
this,
in my
yeah,
life.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like, I
You're
relate to
sharing
you. I get it.
experiences,
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Not trying to make the situation about you and your own specific situation.
Yeah.
Or censor
that
you.
drives me up a wall, bro. I've cut people off after a first conversation for shit like that, bro. And that's one of my biggest pet peeves for sure.
Yeah. Or just
I
people who
I
just
love it. I love it.
complain just
Yeah.
because they need something to complain about their lives. Nothing's going on that bad about their life, but they just need something to talk
Or
about
nigga that's
Yeah.
because they have no
talking about
excitement
work.
in their life.
Yeah.
Like,
Get
bro.
get a hobby.
Yeah,
If you don't
literally.
got a
That's
hobby,
what.
get a fucking game.
Get a
console.
hobby.
Get something to
Get a video game.
Yeah. Golly.
Go to Hong Kong, bro. Like,
Bro,
speaking of
exactly.
Hong Kong,
Love some
They got the
steam.
best
Yeah.
fish tacos.
yeah, dude. Yeah.
I love the
The Hong
orange
Kong and
chicken,
TJ.
the General Tso's.
Best fish tacos this side
Yeah,
of the
dude.
Mississippi River.
Trying to figure out any more like pet peeves. I think those were it for me. I think I really have to like dig deep. Someone smacking their lips. Like if I can hear someone breathing, like really loudly.
bad, bro.
No, you're good. You're,
My
you're
bad.
fine.
I
You're
can't help
fine.
it sometimes.
No.
No, I'm just joking. No.
That or just like
Anakin. Something.
Damn.
yeah, that's my poor. Slapping their lips, dragging their feet. I think sometimes, but I think that might be like a
I'm
sensory
notorious
thing for me.
drag my feeder. Especially,
But I think that's more like a
slides.
not a pet peeve, but like a sensory thing. Because like I think I just for some reason I'm just like
I think if somebody's dragging their feet in front of me, that just means to me that they're walking too slow for what's going on, and you need to either move over to a slow walking lane or fucking speed up.
yeah.
I feel like in home, I drag my feet. a
Oh
lot.
yeah. At the house it's not that bad.
In
But
home or in
talking about
slides,
public.
it's gonna happen naturally.
Yeah, outside, no. That's totally different.
All right. So
I turn into old white.
think it's a good time to wrap it up?
I've been trying to think about more pet peeves, but I don't really think of anything that's
Yeah, I was about to go down through the list.
Oh, your
and,
list?
What's
Okay.
what
Before we
else
wrap
is
up.
going on?
DJ's got a list.
DJ got that list. DJ's list.
So my man here wants to talk about how OnlyFans is killing the entire generation. He also said like, yo, he said he missed Charlie Kirk, shit like that.
Oh shit! Dude.
No.
This is being recorded.
But I guess like we can just move on to.
No.
You're
What were the
fucked
other things that I said too? Because there was a few other things.
He said actually.
All right.
Say the whole list.
That shit.
absolute worst job you ever worked.
What's the
We'll
worst?
cut out the last part. But what is the absolute worst job you ever worked? What did the job entail? Was it the people that you worked with? Was it the time you had to get up? Or what time you got off? Like, what is it that made it the worst?
I instantly have it.
Instantly have it.
Didn't
Well, go
even
ahead,
take-
my brother.
Didn't even take a moment. It had to have been when I worked at Chuck E. Cheese.
Damn.
I
E.
worked at
Cheese?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Which one?
as,
Which
The one
location?
in Mira Mesa.
Okay.
The one between Mira Mesa and Scripps Ranch. So
Trader Joe's.
The absolute worst parents that you can fucking ever
Entitlement.
conceive. The amount of entitlement that Scripps Ranch parents have, I wonder why, is just out of this world. So when I first started working there, I worked as the people that would like give you the stamp that would let you and the kids in.
Right.
You know, that way
Okay.
you know who's with who. And I then promoted to party host. So I would deal with like all the parties and stuff that would come in. But and I don't blame kids necessarily. I blame kids their parents and their upbringing. But kids have no filter
Yes.
for the best and for the worst.
Yeah.
Kids have no filter. So I couldn't tell you, and I've always been a big boy, so this is nothing new.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you how many times I've had a little fucking goblin shit stain call me fat to my face
What?
in front of their parents, and the parents don't do shit about it.
Yeah.
That's fucked
I've
up.
That's
never,
fucked
it
And
is
that's
what it
like,
is.
that's how people end up raising these little bullshit
degenerated
motherfuckers.
shitbags is what they are, and they're now.
That's insane.
Anyway, so dealing with that must have not obviously been the best for my self-esteem.
No, definitely
So
not.
dealing with that and then doing the parties were a little bit better because I wouldn't have to deal with like stuff for like increments of time because they would either be like eating their food or like playing a game, whatever the case be. So
Yeah.
I always had time to myself. But the parties were bad because of the parents. I'm dealing with like $400 orders, constantly refilling drinks, constantly bringing people pizza, constantly making sure tokens are filled, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I can count on my hand how many parents would tip. I never received tips. I never received compensation for the time and the effort putting into setting these parties up, which also led or added to the fuel of my fire for these entitled ass parents, bro. But I would say Chuck E. Cheese was by far the worst job experience I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
The worst experience ever, easily.
Damn.
What about you? What's your worst show?
I was gonna say I have a two-parter. One was when I did construction, and that job led to me end up getting Bell's palsy because
Oh, okay,
of
so that's how it happened?
yeah.
What the fuck?
From using earplugs, we were on a ranch, some like ranch out in fucking like what is it? What's the exit? It just ends when you're going out to El Cajon. It's right by the rodeo.
Oh, Lakeside.
Yeah. So is that 67?
I think so. It ends and it's got that rodeo. and
Yeah,
it's
a
got
rodeo
that
right there.
7-Eleven.
So like a little bit
Burger King.
behind the rodeo,
Okay.
there's this ranch. We are doing demo there. I'm like breaking stuff down. They gave me some earplugs. Used them. Was cool. Took them out, put them in. Took them out, put them in.
Pause.
But I think it was.
By the way, that sounded fucking crazy if there was no context to what we're talking about. But my bad.
It'll just be clipped. Took them out, put them in. Took them out, put it in.
Please do.
But I remember driving home after that day, and my ear was just hurting. I was like, "Fuck, bro, like that's annoying." And I go to sleep. It hurts so bad, like that I almost can't sleep, and I'm almost in tears, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm almost crying.
man.
Yeah, that's bad.
I finally fall asleep, wake up the next morning. I think that day I was celebrating my birthday. It was like might have been like my 23rd
Around your birthday time?
or
That's whack.
23rd or 24th birthday. Went out to brunch, and I just remember driving downtown, and I feel like I'm doing donuts in my car, like just driving down the street, going straight, but I feel like I'm doing donuts.
That's crazy.
I'm like, what the
It's
fuck
a
is
weird
wrong
feeling
with
to
me?
have while you're driving.
Yeah, and I park, do all that, walking down the street. And I'm like, am I gonna pass out? Because I fainted before, so I was like, I kind of feel like I'm about to faint, but I don't. Like, I feel like I'm alert, so I'm good.
Enough. Yeah.
So I go to the restaurant I'm supposed to meet up with friends at, sit there, have a little bit of food, have a drink, and then all my friends want to go somewhere else, so we moving on. Next day is my actual birthday. I go to Kaiser, go meet with the people, and bro, they fucking panic because the lady, she's looking at my face. She sees me like, she sees one side of my face not moving at all, so she thinks I'm having a stroke.
Right.
She presses the alarms and shit. She tells me to go sit down. I look up and
That's
it's just
terrifying.
like nurses sprinting towards me. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So
We're like, oh shit, it's for my
bro,
birthday.
bro,
Is
they
this all for
check.
me? Are they gonna sing me happy birthday?
yeah.
Bro, they check me vitals and stuff, and they're like, your blood pressure is really high, blah blah. I'm like, because you guys are freaking me out right now. I'm
nigga,
sorry.
I'm stressed out.
Mind you, I did smoke before I left the house.
This nigga. Fucking fiends.
But then
the
the funniest part is that they were like, "What's your birthday?" I was like, "Today."
today, nigga,
Today.
What
And
is the
they
date
literally
of
looked.
today?
They're like, "Oh, it is. We're so sorry you have to go through this." I was like, "It's all good."
nigga just fixed my shit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no,
So they
that's
determined that you had Bell's palsy.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just nerve damage.
Wow. Did you ever sue the company, like, or did
It
anything
was
specific happen there?
it really wasn't on the company per se, like my job I worked for.
yeah.
The only thing I could have put a press on or a suit on was the company who made the earplugs.
Oh yeah.
Granted, they have had a few lawsuits.
Probably
Yeah,
should have added yourself to that class
Yeah.
action, brother.
Get a little
Get
some
yourself some
change.
money.
Yeah.
well, I mean, granted, like I was young at this
Yeah.
point. I really
Almost,
didn't.
Almost 10
Yeah,
years ago, right? And 8,
so
9
like
years
it
ago.
was just. I forgot what my other second thing was. What were we talking about?
What was I talking about? As in, like,
the-
what?
Worst
shittiest
jobs.
job.
Oh, I had another job. I worked at this spot. It was called Southern Borough or Burr, some Bourre. Brother, I worked there first day. Me and Joanza both went at the same time. I'm sorry, I'm looking. I don't know why I'm looking over there. We work. We go apply at the same time. I want to say my second day of working. Out of nowhere, there's hella roaches.
Oh.
And then also, they had frozen fish and shit, and like
Yeah.
a lot of these different things. Bro, they kept all this shit in like a roller up cooler.
No.
Hell
No.
And I was like, I can't work for a
That
restaurant like this.
not
Like,
me.
respectable. Like, nah.
I have
I respect,
morals and
yeah, like,
ethics.
I respect
Yeah.
myself too much.
Yeah.
They stayed open for a little bit. I want to say maybe a year, then they closed down. They
Sounds
had a
about
lot of
right. Of
course.
violations.
Sounds
Yeah.
about right. Yeah, it sounds like it's right on course.
They said just take
I
it to
know.
the fridge,
That's
and
right.
it's a bunch of fucking.
Bro, it
Roller
was
fucking-
disgusting.
Fucking
I had
crazy.
never been so disgusted by a restaurant.
That's bad.
Day of my
That's
life.
really bad.
I wonder what kind of food service or that the food grade was.
They probably got like a D.
That's horrible. Niggas should not have
Maybe probably.
Cause I'll go on a
honestly.
B, but I don't think
Yeah,
anything lower. I'm
Even,
like,
even
Yeah.
a B is touchy.
Places in
Not get a
Hollywood,
B,
they get a
definitely
lot
get
of
a
B's.
yeah, there's a lot of B's and
There's a lot of B's on Hollywood or
Yeah.
Sunset.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm sure
pizza
there's a lot of
spots.
rat issues though.
Yeah.
A lot of
Oh,
like,
yeah.
vermin and shit. So would
I
make
think
sense. Gross.
my worst job out of all the fucking driving jobs that I did was cleaning porta potties.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, because it's this
Oh
fucking tube,
hell no.
Yeah,
this plastics tube, and you just stick it in there. The
and
thing
it
is,
pushes
it's like
out.
the toilet. the
Oh
toilet-
my god.
The
just
paper,
thought of it.
the toilet paper that they have in there, that like hose and then the suction can take all that into the tank.
Oh, you're doing a suction. I don't know. I thought you were pushing out and
No,
to
no.
like a
I'm
different
like the
pipe
porta
or
potties,
something.
bro. I'm cleaning them out completely, and then. But the thing is, you know those napkins that people put, and sometimes they'll put them in there to use to.
Yeah,
Those
they're
clog
not
up the
septic
hose.
safe.
They
Right.
clog up the hose, so I had to stop, take that
Oh
off, and then
my
pull it out.
God.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Literally the
goodness.
worst
I'm
job I
about to
had.
get up.
Yeah. And then like cleaning them up and stuff like that. Like I had to
couldn't
scrub.
Imagine.
And that's why whenever like I was at a construction site and I see those guys and they leave, I'm like, I'm a beeline it to that because I know it's
my
clean.
Okay.
Because
okay.
once someone washes it, bro, it's clean because they'll hose it down. They'll put like
Mhm.
and they'll
Right.
clean. We literally clean everything and we'll fill it back up, put everything new, make sure everything's just even to like the floor. So that's like when you see those guys. If you ever see a porta potty and you see them leave it, that's gonna be the cleanest porta
The
potty.
best time to go.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think I could ever. Did they pay you well at least?
No.
No.
Damn.
So
No,
you
yeah.
cleaning up
It
shit
was one of
at
those where
minimum
it's like I
wage?
just got my license,
Okay.
so they're like you
the
don't
drivers.
have experience, and
Oh, because you were driving to these places to do this. Okay.
so yeah, that was my literally
no
the
pun
shittiest
intended,
job.
But holy shit, that
Yeah.
sounds horrible. Yeah.
It's
I don't
so
think I
bad,
could ever
dude.
do that.
Like, cause they're like you have to clean the tagging inside, and then anything that people throw in there, it clogs up the end. So you just gotta.
Yeah.
Imagine a porta potty at EDC.
Yeah.
When there's already the fucking
Big
regular
shit.
traditional store, toilets. How big again?
They be
That's a
constipated.
chunker, dog.
They be
Damn.
constipated.
That thing got that
Yeah.
big ass dookie.
Not me.
Yeah, you do.
I don't take them pills.
That shit got you gate, dog. That shit got you like this one right here. Anyways.
But not me, my brothers.
Anyways. Yeah, I think
Lots
the
of
thing that would
avocado
kill
over
me the
here.
most-
Fibered up.
Come on.
Fibered
Don't touch me, homie. Don't touch me. He's touching me. He's touching me. I think the idea of having to clean out the stuck toilet paper shit, the shitty stuck toilet paper out of like the thing that filters it. Obviously, you wore gloves, but like, are they like big gloves or just like regular surgeon gloves?
No, they give us gloves that come up.
Thank
To
I was about to say, all
Lord.
it needs to come
Thank
up to my
the
shoulder.
But a lot of the guys are like, nah, it's too
I
much.
need a
They'll fold
hazmat
them.
suit. I need
They'll
the whole
fold
suit.
them.
Fold what?
The
What the fuck
gloves,
do you
dude.
mean?
Yeah, they're like some of the guys are like, this is just too
In
much. 'cause I
fact,
can't-
I want them shits all the way to my shoulders.
Yeah.
Folded in half?
dude. Yeah.
Niggas are nasty, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas got dookie particles
It's
all
so
day.
gross.
Ugh.
It's so gross.
All
Yeah,
day.
that job
One
was the
thing
worst
I could-
fucking job I've ever had.
That sounds disgusting. I'm sorry you had to deal
The
with
only other smell I can think of that's like bad as that is people who I see clean out like grease traps.
I heard
At
grease traps are
restaurants.
bad.
Gross.
Brother,
Traps are
them
gross.
shit, especially if you work at like a seafood restaurant.
Ooh.
What else? I'd have to watch
That shit
that
smell
show
bad.
again. Do you remember that show? Worst Jobs or the
Oh,
disgusting-
Dirtiest
what is it?
Jobs?
Dirtiest Jobs, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
Mike Rowe,
that's it. Yeah,
My
he's
God.
a goat. He was a goat. Yeah, goat host.
I love that show.
Goat host. Goat
I
host.
still watch it to this day.
All right, guys. So I think this is a good time to wrap it up.
I think so.
It's a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
We got some
We just
topics in there.
bullshitted.
Does anybody have a movie rec or a show that you would recommend our audience?
Show
Live
for sure.
action One Piece. I don't care what anybody says. Very entertaining. Very good.
Live action. Is it crazy that I've never watched One Piece like the anime? In my
No.
life? Okay.
No.
A lot of people
guys
haven't.
are-
It's
you guys
just
are
a
so
lot of
supportive.
episodes.
Thank you.
When you said a show is like overwhelming or anime is overwhelming, that's the first show that came to my head because I
I
know
would
it's-
assume so.
episodes.
it's
Yeah.
like 10,000 episodes.
That and
Something
what, like,
stupid.
One Punch?
Nah, One
No,
Punch
One Punch
One
is
Punch
short.
Man is
Is
short.
that good?
It's
Because, bro,
good, though, yeah.
episodes is like
Yeah.
quick.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. One Punch is the one I say get into, and also Food Wars is a
One Punch
solid
is the
one.
the bald dude, right?
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
with the yellow.
Yeah.
But Food
His
Wars
name's
is
Saitama?
also a solid one to get into.
What's
I
his
don't
name?
remember his name.
Saitama? I don't know.
Yeah. So something like that. Yeah.
What's a
Sakatama.
show that I would recommend? I was watching up until like season 5. Southland was pretty good. Southland's pretty intense. So I love the first 4 seasons. It's really good, especially for
Southland?
like detective work in LA.
Oh, okay.
I think they did a decent
Okay.
job at that. I would probably recommend Southland.
You ever
Okay.
watch Mayor of Kingstown?
No, I haven't.
You gotta
That's
watch
one
it.
in
That's a
Jamaica,
good
right?
ass show. No.
Kingstown.
Mayor of Kingstown's like
Something different.
it's like a New Jersey, Boston-esque type of town.
I've seen it.
It's with Jeremy Renner, the Falcon dude from
Okay. Yeah.
Marvel or Avengers, whatever. Watch out. It's a good show.
So we got One Piece and what was yours?
Southland.
Southland, guys.
One
And,
Piece, live action.
Let us know what you think, and please like and subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed the podcast today. And okay, bye.
Bye.